Hi everyone. Oops, hold on. Hi everyone. It's Angie back. Yep, still all crogged up. Today I'm doing, as you know, what am I doing? Pansy cane. Let me see. This is what I'm trying to imitate in pink. I already started one in the purple, as you can see. But then I stopped and thought, I'm just going to do peacock because by the time I get this one done, it'll be, oh, I don't know, probably 2026. Anyway, this is it. This is from my garden on the deck. So, that's just my mom. We can ignore her for a little bit. So this is part of, let me get some stuff moving here. This is part, well. This is part of, as you can see, the white, oops, in the outside. And then I'm doing this part for the darker in here. Now, I couldn't find the colors I wanted for the yellow. So I thought, well, I'm going to try a Skinner blend with this. And it's the closest I can get for that. So we'll work that in after. And, oh, I'm sorry, this is for the other part down here. This is for the larger petal. Obviously, I'm doing it in pink tones. So now, I've already done that Skinner blend. This is for the other part. And yeah, I probably have way too much clay. I don't know, I'm just going with it. So I'm just gonna get these cut so that I can do a Skinner blend. Oh, Primo White. This is Primo Glitter Fuchsia. And what I did with it is I took some of this lighter pink to lighten it. I don't have all the shades of pink that I want to make this, so that's what I did. Again, any color you want. You see I've already done one, started one in purple. I've done a purple one years ago. Honestly, I can't remember how I did it or what I did. But anyway, it did come out nice. I liked it. Right, this one is going to be going with this one. I'm going to be putting these all into Skinner blends and then stretching them out. This tutorial, I'm trying not to make it too long because I just don't have the energy. Just so you know, why I'm on so many medications is because I tested positive for MRSA and I don't know where I got it, don't have a clue. It stresses me out because I can't afford to get sick. Anyway, so I've been talking with my team at the QE2 and they're my specialist for cystic fibrosis, so yeah. But for me to pick it up, I guess it's so much easier than your typical person. But anyway, and like I said, I'm on a ton of medication. And I have so many things I have to do. It's like, holy moly, this better go away. So when they test me again, it better be gone. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm weird that way. Not weird, I just don't like being sick. There. So, I'm going to turn these into Skinner blends, and I'll be back. All right, Skinner blends, done. Check. Okay, so now, excuse me, I'm going to lengthen them. I'm only going to do this one on camera. Smaller one, easier. I'm going to stretch it out. So I'm going to put them all into a jelly roll. And with this, I'm not particular on the Skinner blend being extreme. I should finish telling you about my colors. I started, didn't finish. Crimson, my favorite. This here, what I did is I took some of, crummies on me, some of, where is it? Okay, this one here that I put the lighter, because it's a sparkle one, I put this in. What I did after this, actually, where's it? I don't know, can't find it now. I put some crimson in this to make it this color. Can't find it. It's here somewhere. Anyway, that's how I got this color. Crimson and this together. And yeah. And all I did was add a little bit at a time until I got my desired color that I was looking for, which is this one. Right? That's how I mix my colors. I just didn't have the shades of pinks that I wanted. So that's what I did. Anyway, now I have this. Now I'm going to roll it into a jelly roll, starting at the lighter end, where you can't see me, because I can't seem to get into camera. Here, I pull it up. Now I'm here. Almost still in my chair. I heard scratching on the, you know, those cardboard scratchy things you get for your kitties. I go through tons of them. They like scratching them, which is fine because it keeps them from scratching the furniture. Anyway, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna roll it up. And I am gonna wanna put some crimson around these. And I've been cutting them into 6. So there's, or not 6, 8, sorry. Try to anyway. How does that look? Not so shabby. Not so shabby. Yeah, that medication, it makes me nauseous. It gives me headaches. Messes me right up. This one I lost track. I can't focus. I get dizzy. No, see, I missed the one I wanted, didn't I? Yeah, right there. Yeah, so that's why it's taking me so long to do these. And I didn't get any of my crimson ready. I'm just going to put a strip of my favorite color. Well, actually this one and the peacock blue. Those are my favorites. I'm going to start on the thickest setting and go right down to 4. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Make some room. I know I've got a lot of stuff going on here. But I'm going to finish a lot of this off of camera just because I can take a break if I need to. I'm not going to do the back, just, oh no, yeah, just, no, I'm going to wrap it all. I'm going to wrap all of it, which means I might thin it out even a little bit more. Bring it down to a 5. Not too much more, but a little bit. Yeah, I got some debris on it. By the time this is all reduced and everything, you won't even see it. So there's 1. I know I'm way down below. Let me try and get up a little bit further. Get the blade the right way. I'll just do 1 more, because then I gotta do up some more clay. So I have that dark around it for the bottom. That's all that's for. Okay, so I'm going to finish that off. I'm going to put these into jelly rolls. I'll put this one into a jelly roll, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I've got these wrapped in crimson. So I'm going to stick them all up in here. And for this, I'm going to push it down. cut out my, I know I didn't measure it, but whatever, my 8. We'll just go with the best we can. I'm not wrapping these. Try and get them apart. And I need to cut this one in 8. Those out of the way before I chop them more than it did. I have this, yeah, I got it the right way. This one's more sticky for whatever reason. Walk it down. It's like cutting fresh bread. Oops. And I won't be wrapping this. That must be my mummy again. Okay, so now I want to flatten these out. And I'm just pushing on them so I can flatten them out. And I'm going to do that with all of these, including these. And then I'll be back. All right, we're back. I flattened these. These ones are going to be simple because I'm just stacking them. This one, I've already started stacking. And as you can see, I'm not being particular as to how they go. So let's finish them off. I'm just pulling this out. Just putting a little layer over top. I'll just lay this on because I need my white. I need my white to be showing. And again, I just want the yellow going in a little bit. This will all get compressed together when I'm done. Just layering, there's layering and layering. I'll stretch this one a little bit more. Just little bits at a time. Whoops. Oh, yep, no, that's right. Yep, brain ain't working great. Here we go. Now I'm just gonna, like I said, compress it all together. That crimson, I love it, but boy, I tell you, you get that on your fingers and it's into everything. So this is obviously the center. So you can see I have a lot of reducing to do. But that's all right. You just take your time when you do this. If you decide to try it, let's get back into the screen of things. I just like to push it in the middle, then I pull on the outsides to bring it all out. Again, there's no hurry. So we get it into a nice triangle. That way we'll be able to get it into a nice petal shape afterwards. Squeeze in the middle, pull out. You want to get that middle moving and not just pull the outer edge out. Oh, I'm sorry. It's all that cream I gotta put up my nostrils. Gives me a runny nose. Actually, it's an antibiotic ointment. If it doesn't rain on my parade, it pours. That's all right. I have broad shoulders. I can handle it. Ugh, thumbs are getting sore though. So I'm going to continue doing this one after. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. This one, I'm just laying them on top of each other because I want that ziggy-zaggy going on. And with the way I'm doing this, I won't have to cut it in half. Well, I don't think I will anyway. Probably won't have to cut it in half. And do it again. Because I want those lines. I'll show you the picture again. Because you see those lines in there, they're very visible all through it, even on here. Oh, I meant to put a white around this, but I'm not gonna. Well, I might. I haven't reduced it all yet or done anything with it, so maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm thinking I'm not going to, because I should have did it before I stuck them together. There's some noise going on out there. Guess it's that time of year, it's warming up and people want to get out on their motorbikes and all that fun stuff. Fun and dangerous, if I might add. So this is going to give us a nice lines, and yeah, like I said, I don't think I'll be doing anything else with this but reducing it. And with this one, I mean, there's only the 2 petals in the back. This is probably an overkill, and this is probably perfect. Oh, whatever. I tend to make too little and I end up running out, and then I end up making too much, and it's like what I'm going to do with all my canes I have. Anyway, so I'm going to continue reducing, and then when I come back, we'll put it together. I might have to lay down for a little bit because my head's really pounding, but I will be back before end of day. Alrighty, we're back again. So I've reduced them, cut them in these into 4. I'm trying to stop this thing from moving. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick these 2 together as one. Like this. And then one on each side. Well, that shrunk. Stretch that baby out. And a little bit more. There. I want those like that. Now these 2, I want this one's, well, according to my picture, this should be, oh, I'm not even showing you, sorry, overlapped a little bit. Yeah, I'll have to trim these up. Overlapped something like that, so it's kind of looking like it's in the back. But I also need to make it so that it goes over this one. So I want these to be touching each other. So I'm going to trim some of, let me just trim this off. It's being a rather pain. And trim some of this dark off. Try my blade going the right way, because half the time I don't. Carefully. Ever so carefully. Oh, I forgot to leave my little pointy thing in there, because I'm going to have it going over the top. So I'm going to pinch, well, I'm going to pinch this in. Ever so not gently. So it's looking like this. I know it's hard to see in this light, but maybe this side's better. Bringing it over, pinching it in. because that needs to go in here. Because those are the two big ones in the back. I'm thinking now I probably should have put a line in between the two so I could defy. Oh, if I can peel it apart. It's probably not going to happen. Nope. So it's just going to have to be. It is what it is. There. Just like that. And that is, it's probably not the most romantic looking pansy, because I really should have put a line in here. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I didn't think about it. These days I blame everything on the medication. So there. Just pet it nice and smooth. And I'm going to pack it with translucent clay. Not today. Not today. Still thinking I might have to cut that and put a piece in there because I don't like it. I just don't like it. I'm not happy with it. Just remember, it's only clay. Oh, just like that. Yeah, I'm going to put a piece of something black. It's going to have to be black. And I just so happen to have some black here. But I just want a thin piece. It doesn't have to be thick. So let's roll this on a 4. Yeah, it should be good, the 4. Oh. Wish I'd thought about that before. Would have made my life so much easier. There. But that's all right. That's what I get for not thinking ahead of the game like I should have been. There. Now it'll show. I'm just going to pinch that back over again. Oh. Let me do it up here. Now we can see that that's an actual 2 petals. I don't know why it keeps getting bigger on me, but it sure does. I'm just going to pinch this up again. Man, I hate this voice of mine. It's driving me nuts. I'm going to stick that in here. I also didn't have to make this as dark as I did, but whatever. And one thing, that's getting really soft. So what I'm going to do is I really do need to rest a little bit because I didn't actually go lay down and I should have. So, yeah. I will pack this in some translucent. I'll reduce it. And then I'm going to do another tutorial making something with this because it definitely needs a lot of reducing. Okay? And this has to harden up a little bit because it's really soft now. But there you go. Pansy. I know it looks kind of weird right now. It needs to be reduced. It'll be all right. Excuse me. So on that note, I'm going to say toodles. And yeah, toodles, and I want to thank everybody for watching. putting up with my foolishness. And all your lovely comments. Oh my goodness, I've been getting some beautiful comments, and I just love them. You know, telling me what you're doing and all that stuff. But yeah, I really appreciate it. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, make another comment, subscribe for sure. And yeah, I'll see you soon with the next tutorial. Bye for now. Bye. All right, I got it reduced. Whoops. Well, for a little bit. It's got to go a lot smaller than this. Not totally impressed with it. I'm not going to put any translucent around it, but I'm going to go with it. And so this is this one tutorial, and what I'm going to do is, where I'm so far behind, I'm going to continue and start. My next one is going to be what I'm going to do with this. And yeah, I'll see you in the next tutorial. Again, thank you for watching, putting up with me. You know, I love your comments, all that good stuff, all the good stuff. And I'll get this up right away. I'm going to do it right now. And then I'm going to continue and work on the next step of what I'm going to do with these. So I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye for now. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and everything else. All right, bye.